He just said, nah, nigga, I'm gonna grab a hand, bitch, grab a hand, pull that shit back. Hit that shit. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh shit, that nigga said good. Today we're gonna be reacting to Cobra Kai. Last episode shit was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, shit was going dummy, shit was going crazy. Yeah, little bitch rat ass was on some whole shit and he pulled up to my nigga Johnny crib. And he set the car while he was beating the fucking car on fire. And his niggas that he sent and came with set the car on fucking fire. LaRusso said, nigga, what's the item? Grab the nigga up. And Louis, bitch ass, went and told his addy, you a bitch. Louis, I didn't like you at first because you kept doing too much clown shit. I was like, bro, go ahead, you's a clown. Like, stop joking all the time. Not everything funny, not everything a joke. But you was funny, but now you just a bitch now. Like, you might be the worst nigga on this show now. Like, you just a hoe. Like, a hoe. And I can't respect no hoe. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? So you niggas know where to stand with me and bitch boy Louis. I hate that nigga. But yeah, that nigga Johnny got his motorcycle, no helmet, no nothing. He said, nigga, we on our way to the Addy. I don't know how you gonna find his way there. He only got a GPS on, but that nigga on his way. You know what I'm saying? So it's finna be whoa. Miguel got some tension with the family because, you know, his girl, she over there, you know what I'm saying, talking to the nigga Robbie. Even though it's you know, that's, I mean, he's working for, you know, her dad. So it's like, you know, and they're having their own friend, which, you know, there's nothing going on there. But like I said, you know, niggas getting, you know what I mean, accusations and assumptions and shit like that. But that's what niggas usually do. But I wonder how Judge's gonna react when he see his son is with LaRusso. I wonder if he's gonna be some shit like, you fucking with the enemy now, nigga? That's a bet, or what he gonna do? I'm interested to see. But anyway, like, oh, shit. Oh, how the fuck is this? Whoa! He doing what motherfucking LaRusso was doing. Already? That nigga nasty, boy. Oh, shit! How the fuck they become gay, though? Damn, must have took him a while. That nigga said, nigga.
What are you doing? You come to my house?
Kick his ass, Dad!
Shut your bitch ass up before I punch you in your shit, you fat bastard!
You're not gonna want to see this. Hey!
Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, let's get it right now! Fuck him!
What is going on?
None of your business, bitch. Stay in the fucking house. Go inside. What type of shit is this? This ain't no rival. You niggas is soft. They should have been banging. Y'all going for breakfast as a nigga just pulled up in your crib like this on a motorcycle, no questions asked, and now you inviting a nigga to breakfast? That's some white nigga shit, man. Ain't no, man, that nigga would have got shot.
Just a family dinner.
I'd like to meet them sometime.
What do you mean, meet them? Stop saying that. Y'all just started dating. What do you want to meet their parents for? Like, that's weird.
If your daughter and her friends had erected in the first place.
Real shit. Talk about that. I'm that ass. Her and her friends was on, they was drunk as fuck, in my car. I was at a bad day, and they ruined it even more.
Enjoy this trip.
Yo, I hate this kid. Beat his ass. Nigga, what's up? What do you mean like he didn't kill me?
I'm gonna
Bitch, I beat that ass, little nigga. I hate this little fat ass, little slob ass, bitch ass kid. I hate that nigga. Beat that nigga ass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's wrong? He just punched this kid in the face. Something's wrong with this guy, I'm telling you, bro.
Uncommented.
Impressive, can't believe it. Beat her ass, nigga, go get that shit back.
Are we kidnapper?
Oh my God, this thing is sick in the head. Kidnapper? Hey, B. What I mean? You might gotta beat that bitch ass. Get him Chucky's fist. What are you talking about?
Got a better idea.
5 p.m.
You
You pulling up?
at the canyon later?
She gonna pull up at the party?
First.
Nah, she's not feeling. Fuck it. Let's get in. She talking all that shit on Twitter, on the grass.
Thought you sold
Nigga, let's see what these hands about.
In
I'm
your
feeling.
dreams. Just pick one out and get the hell out of here.
Y'all heard it? Hey. Yeah. I'm in it. Hey.
I remember I kicked your ass around that corner. Yeah? How'd that end?
Good comeback, LaRusso.
God, I just love the internet. There's just so much to do.
Yo, somebody gotta kill this kid. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody gotta shoot this nigga. They gotta do that nigga on some baby G shit. You know, don't you know that motherfucking show with the fake ball nigga and the little kid, and they got a drive by and they shot the nigga on mistake, but instead they do it like on purpose. They gotta do it like that or something. I don't know. Or maybe somebody do a karate blow on him and just like, you know, karate blow his heart and stop his heart. They gotta do something crazy to this nigga because what they're doing right now is not it. Like, stop giving this nigga screen time, please.
Bitches will be bitches.
I fuck with the new home with everybody. I fuck with the nigga.
Flatter.
Damn it! Took your spot, bitch! Do somebody! Do somebody!
These people get here so early.
You don't want to do that. We can play? Oh yeah, I'm here! Oh yeah, I'm here! Do some! Go! I'm expect you a bitch! Oh, his pussy leaking, I see. That nigga pussy leaking right now. It's leaking. Bitches! Come on, girl! She trying to fuck with us. She trying to fuck with us. Come on, it's cool. Go. Stop being a loser. Go with them goof niggas.
Open.
This nigga, I'm telling you, Robbie is trying to take this nigga, bitch. I'm telling you, I see through the bullshit. He finna take his bitch. He finna take Miguel, bitch. I'm telling you, bro.
To a party. How does that sound?
I'm gonna keep him waiting.
Why the fuck you sound the? Hey yo, Robbie, relax. Relax, though, dog. Relax.
It's on my chest.
I don't know why he sounded depressed when he said it. Like he's trying to get some cheeks in. Relax a little bit, my nigga. That's not for you, my nigga. That's for my nigga. Alright, Robbie, keep playing if you fucking want to, my nigga. Real shit.
Man, that girl was something. Let's see what this loser looks like.
It's a good looking ass nigga, man.
Dumb face.
It's a good looking ass. You like a cool ass nigga, you know what I mean?
Another round.
Crazy, bro. You Hulk is a demon! Hulk is a demon! Look at that nigga! That nigga's a different man now! Stop playing with Hulk, bro! Oh, man. Hulk said some real shit right there. It's not the hair, it's not the tattoo, bro. Live in a moment, nigga. Slide, nigga. Slide! That nigga said I'm sliding!
I saw on your Facebook it's your birthday. Happy birthday!
You're done. Go ahead. Head out, man.
Sorry if I'm.
Head out, my nigga. You're wild.
I normally converse with the opposite sex.
Yeah, get the fuck out. You're done. Time out. It's over. Game over. GG's. I don't converse with the opposite sex. What are you talking about? Shut up!
You deserve him, man.
He doesn't. Nah, nigga. I wanna grab a hand. Grab a hand, bitch. Grab a hand. Pull that shit back. Hit that shit.
Let me help you to your car.
Hit that shit. Damn! I've never seen no shit like that. Damn! She grabbed you by your panties like these. She gave you wedgies to your dick, your pussy, your vagina. You gone for that? It seemed like you win though. Nah, they holding hands. I think Miguel said I want to scrap. Oh my God, Miguel.
said I should know this is your boyfriend?
Yeah. Miguel, relax.
Miguel's trying to fight.
Oh, it's your dad. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's so
Miguel.
convenient. And it's all
Miguel, nigga, watch out. Woohoo! Miguel said I want to scrap.
Hey, man, you want to try that again?
Nigga, let's go ahead. Let's get ahead. Go ahead. Oh!
I'm sorry.
I ain't even mean to do that.
Asshole.
I ain't mean to do that.
What the hell was that? I was right about Cobra Kai.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Good luck at the tournament.
I ain't even mean to do that. Don't do that. What? That's... What? Rob, you a bitch. That's what we doing. I ain't even mean that though. That's crazy.
It's over my ass. Hey, Robbie.
Just Luso, I really need to talk to you about
What the fuck?
the hell?
I have a student of mine.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh shit! That nigga said good. Everybody fighting.
What's wrong with you, man? Hey, Dad, back off.
Nigga, what's up? Don't put your fist at me, little nigga. This, you had to fight me first. This son talking like that? Nah, that would break me. If like this nigga protected, he put his fist up against his dad for another nigga, that would crush my soul. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
And don't come back to this house, not to the dealership, not ever. You got that? Ever again. So I'm
What's going on? This episode is crazy. That episode was nasty. That episode was crazy, dog. What the fuck? Nah. Let's unpack this, bro. That was a great episode. I mean, that was great. That was just amazing episode. Drama everywhere on all aspects. Miguel's going through it. Miguel, he's mad because it won't tell, you feel what I'm saying? Her dad about him, you feel what I'm saying? Because, like I said, his master is the nigga that he hate. I mean, even though they was friendly this episode, which we're going to get into later, you feel what I'm saying? So she didn't want there to be no animosity with her dad and her boyfriend because of, her sensei. You feel what I'm saying? Which now, think about it now, especially what's happening right now. I mean, it would be more animosity, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't even know why Miguel's pressing over that too much, because, I never wanted to see my girlfriend's parents, especially as a high schooler. Like, what do you want to see your girlfriend's parents for? I get, especially when you first start dating, that's some shit, to me, I feel like you need to be seeing each other for a little bit. Y'all just started dating, bro. What do you want to see your parents for? You know what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying? I just don't understand why you want to see that. So he's been real mad and real upset. And she hadn't been taking this call. So, nigga got off the drink. And niggas start acting different off the drink. You feel what I'm saying? Miguel is a very jealous nigga, but I can't really get mad at him for being jealous in that instant. Because he goes to her house, that was weird behavior, Miguel. When you went to her house, that was weird behavior. That was too much, right? Then you see another nigga with her, right? So basically, you seen another nigga with her and shit, which you probably never seen before. It's that nigga's not part of their family. They probably had conversations about their family, shit like that. And that nigga's not part of their family. So you're who is that nigga? He's making assumptions without actually knowing the actual truth, which you shouldn't do in a relationship. That's very bad to do. You don't do that type of shit in a relationship. And shit, so he's making assumptions. You feel me? And then he's already having a little resentment, this and that, especially. So then they come to the party. She hasn't been texting me all day, and she comes holding hands with another nigga, which was crazy on her part. That was wild. No reason why you should be holding hands with another nigga when you're nah, you shouldn't be holding hands with no other nigga. That's weird. That was. I mean, I don't think she meant nothing by it, but still, you don't do that, bro. You just don't do that. So then, boom. You know what I'm saying? He come down there, Miguel. He's drunk. And Miguel's jealous because she's not telling nobody that. So he's mad. He's drunk. So he comes. He sees her hold hand with the same nigga that was at dinner. I can understand him being mad, but at the end of the day, it's Miguel should never went to her house in the first place, really. You know what I'm saying? But Miguel, you don't do that, bro. Miguel, I feel like Miguel got too mad. He got too mad, bro. Because she didn't tell you about her parents, it's not that big of a deal. I just started dating. Her not telling you about her parents is not that big of a deal. It's not, bro. I thought he took that shit too seriously, more than he should have. It's it's not like that, bro. Just give it some time. But Sim going to her house, you know what I'm saying, seeing her with him, and then her coming to the party, she's with him again. I can see him. I see why he's upset, and he's off the drink too. I see how he's upset. It makes perfect sense why he's upset. But he should never went to her house in the first place. But I can see. It makes sense why he's upset and he's jumping to those conclusions, trying to fight niggas. I get him. Right, but that's just gonna fuck up your relationship with your girlfriend, and that might increase and strengthen the relationship between Robbie and your girl. Hopefully not, but maybe. You know how shows be. Which is funny, which I didn't expect in this episode. LaRusso and Johnny actually I thought they were gonna get into a whole fight. I thought it was gonna be crazy, but no, they actually were friendly, and they realized that they have a lot of things in common with each other. You feel what I'm saying? That both of them LaRusso didn't just LaRusso thought Johnny just had this good ass life and this and the third, and he just was a rich asshole, which kind of was the case, but it wasn't just like that. I wasn't just like I said, I got bullied by my rich fucking stepdad and told I wouldn't be nothing and a piece of shit my whole fucking life. And John fucking Kreese, even him, you know what I'm saying? Even I thought him as my father figure, just like how you thought Master Miyagi was your father figure. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have even though Johnny grew up in a rich background, he didn't have the best life, you know what I'm saying? He had abuse, but mostly just had mental abuse going on through his life, you feel what I'm saying? He realized through, their disagreements and arguments that Louis burned down his car that they have a lot of things in common with each other, but then they went to the crib and he seen Robbie. And it's And like I feel my nigga, I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, what do y'all do in that position? So it's like y'all haven't talked to your kid in 16, like you haven't raised them, you haven't done nothing, this and that. Like you're barely in that kid's like really barely in this kid's life. But now, you know, Johnny is trying to make an effort to get back into his kid's life. And now you find out that your rival, the guy that you just hated for the longest time, is now a student of that guy that you hated and was rivals with. Like, what do you do? Me, I don't know. I mean, I'm not reacting how Johnny was reacting, but I mean, I don't know. Like, see, because I can't even like imagine that. I can't even just imagine me having a kid and not raised again. So I can't even imagine that situation. But like, I ain't gonna lie. But if I was in that situation, my heart would break when that nigga said, "Nigga, if you get him, you gotta go through me." Nigga, my heart would break. Like your son is like that, like down to defend the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he's that down to fucking try to defend the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like that he say, "Nigga, you gotta fight me to like your own dad." Like he's like he wants to defend him more than me. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm his dad. And that just shows, like, Donnie, bro, like, you really not even in your kid life. Other men is raising your kid, nigga, like, that shit would blow my brain. Like, I couldn't do it. You feel me? I would, like, just sleep. That had a strength. And, you know, LaRusso got pissed because LaRusso, like I said, a lot of niggas is just off the drink today. That's it. I mean, if a lot of these sentences, bro, don't drink, bro. Like, I mean, drink, but like drink at a rational proportion. Like, don't overdrink. Like, a lot of these niggas, like, some shit could have been avoided. Some things shouldn't have been, like, could have kept silent, and some actions could have, you know, really things could have been avoided if niggas didn't drink as much as they was drinking. Like, you know, LaRusso just shouldn't have said that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He just jumped to conclusion. He didn't even give him a chance to talk. He just said, "Oh, this is a setup. This is the third you did it because of your dad. This is the third." You know what I'm saying? And he told him, "Don't ever see him. Don't talk to him again." It's like, and you know, like, man, everything could have been avoided if niggas just relaxed and had a conversation. And that's what I seen. That's a message throughout this fucking episode. A lot of things can be avoided if you just speak to people, right? You have a conversation with people instead of going through assumptions and things that you think instead of just talking to people. Communication is key, and that's a big lesson in these episodes, bruh. Communicate with people, bruh. Because when you don't communicate with people and you just go through your own assumptions and things like that, things, you know, become misleading. When things become misleading, you know, anger, tempers get out of control, and even violence happens. And like this is gonna fuck up things. Like Miguel and Samantha's relationship is fucked up. The relationship that who knows, LaRusso and Johnny, relationship that they were. I mean, it was developing into like, you know, hatred. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know if hatred is the word, but you know, just very disdain and anger towards each other. To, you know, understanding and actually, you know. This nigga's a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? But now they're going back to hating each other because he's training his fucking son. You know what I'm saying? And man, and even fucking Robbie, you know, he's finally getting a father figure in his fucking life in LaRusso, and now that's gone. It's like a lot of relationships have been torched in this episode. But relationships that have been good, what I have been enjoying Hawk. Like Hawk, I find Hawk annoying sometimes. Like he be on some too much alpha male shit sometimes, but I mean, it's working for him. I mean, if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, I mean, he kissing bad bitches and shit like that. He getting drunk, like he going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And he said something with you know, you gotta, you know, you might gotta take into, you know, a lesson. You feel what he said? He said, it's not about the tattoo. It's not about the blue hair. It's about living in the moment, nigga. I'm not living like the scary puss ass nigga I used to be. I'm striking first. I'm living the Cobra Kai way. I'm striking first, no mercy. I'm not being the little bitch that I used to be, the little victim that I used to be. I'm just a victim. Oh, nigga gonna keep bullying me about the shit I got on my lip. Okay, nigga, so what? You know what I'm saying? Give somebody else something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And now he getting bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because he not being a little bitch. Hawk shows stop being a little bitch. You might get a bitch. Bitches don't want other bitches unless they gay. But you know what I mean? They don't want other bitches. You know what I mean? And the other nigga, you feel what I'm saying? The other loser nigga, he gotta learn that. And also, one of the highlights of the fucking show, the Chucky bitch, she hit that, I think her name's Samantha, I don't know. And she hit that, she fucking gave her a wedgie, my nigga, fucking tightened up her pussy lips and shit. Like, that was on some wild nigga shit, bruh. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Embarrassed that bitch. All the embarrassment, torment that she did to that chunky bitch, she got back. That's why y'all gotta stop messing with niggas, bro. That shit not cool, bro. That shit goofy. She deserves everything she got to her, but yeah, I'm very excited to see the fucking next episode of this shit, bro. The finale of season 1, we going to season 2, y'all. Finale, and yeah, nigga, let's go, man. On God.